Hi, I draw portraits. Well, not really. You see, these portraits are a bit different. As you can see, the facial features are not there. Sure, there are other things there. There's lots of clues. You just need to look not really even hard enough. Some of them are obvious. Who are these people? Do they look familiar? Maybe not. Maybe you kind of remember seeing one of them, like on the TV or crossing the street. Well, this is how this project started. I was drawing random people, and people started associating people they know with them. They associated with their aunt, with their friend, with a colleague, and I was just intrigued. So I decided to draw, and draw a lot. I did 50 of these, and now I have a collection. Some of them in traditional gear, some of them are just, as you can see in the background, they give you a bit of clue of who they are. Some of them are different ages, different facial characteristics, different hairstyles. Maybe their dress sense gives you a clue. Maybe it shows their occupation. Maybe it's a policewoman. Maybe it's a magician. Or how about an explorer? I didn't forget the younger generation as well. And sometimes I decided to combine both. Oh, and I did twist them around a bit, just to play around with the characteristics. The background started blending in with the characters themselves. They were previously separate. And I've kind of got attached to this type of artwork. Now that I have over 50 plus, I have a collection to create a series. Look at what I mean. Let's take these two. You see, with editing and recreating them a bit, they're suddenly uniform in a way, or they kind of blend in together. This opens up so many possibilities. Say I wanted to do another style. Let's take these two. With editing techniques, they now have a kind of nostalgic view to them. It's now time to print them. So I decided to visit a few framing shops and printers, looked at different types of papers, actually sat there and started working on them, printed them out, just to have a look at what they would seem like. And they actually look painted on. I decided to do a few mock-up photos of what it would look like. And then I realized the powers in the collection. Side by side, they just look that much more impactful. I even experimented on with masks and just some good photos just to see. How did this start? It started with a shadow. Yes, a shadow. You see, just like the shadow, there was an element of mystery. Who are these people? Who are these faces in the group photo? I even tried experimenting with paint and trying to see if that's a medium I would like to work on with. If that would be something that would serve me best than to digital means. It complemented it. It didn't really replace it in a way. My research focused on Plato's Cave, on the contemporary artists of Sue Webster and Tim Noble, and the silhouettes that they created. You see, my earlier work had a lot of silhouettes. I began thinking about it. What did I like about them? It was the fragments of the story that they gave. Who's this boy and girl? Where are they going? What's this mysterious carnival? What's this snowy setting? You see, just give a bit of clue. And I started thinking, what do they have in common? What do these faceless portraits and these silhouettes have in common? They tell a story, not the whole story. They just give you fragments. It's up to you now to tell me the story. So, can you tell me the story?